Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I'm going to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles, a great millstone, peace, blessing, and salutations, and to the elect. You brothers out there that labor in this work, to you few sisters that believe as well, I'm going to say shalom. And I want to get into a lesson, Lord's willing. Salakia. And I want to get into a lesson, Lord's willing, and be edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, and what I want to touch on in this lesson, man, just, hey, life is good. Hey, for real though, man, life is good, man. Right, we're living in beautiful times. Right, I might title it that, man. We're living in very beautiful times, and we're excited, man. You know, hey, like I hear brothers say, man. Right, like I hear the brother in the camp, right, the brother Maf, right, he quoted from what the brother Nahaya say, all right, the head of the GMS Orlando camp, right. Hey, it's a beautiful day to be a Hebrew Israelite, and it is, man. It's a very beautiful day to be a Hebrew Israelite, man. Like we literally see scriptures speak about the things that a man have joy in. One is to see One is to see the here we go. Sirach chapter 25 verse 7. It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And we're happy, man. And we're very happy. We feel like we're on top of the world, man. We see all we just see all these signs coming to pass, right? We see all of this, everything that's going on in the world right now, man. All right. We see everything that's going on in the world right now. We're excited, man. We're happy that it's going on, man. We're very happy because we're literally we're witnessing the fall of our enemy, man. We're witnessing the work of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. We're literally witnessing Yahweh at work right now, man. The Heavenly Father at work, right? Getting ready and punishing the world for their evil, humbling the haughty, taking the mirth away from this proudful ass place and these proudful ass people, right? Again, humbling them. It's very beautiful what we see going on, man. We literally see Esau's world coming to an end and our world starting to begin. That's what we're literally seeing. The transitioning of kingdoms, man. Right? The fall of Esau's world and the beginning of Jacob's world. So we're very excited. We're freaking happy, man. We're not distressed. We're not perplexed and confused like the rest of the world. They're confused. They're confused as to what's going on in the world. Why so much chaos is happening, right? They're scared. They don't know what the future beholds, but we do. I'm also hold that. You brethren are not in darkness like the rest of the world, man. We're not in darkness, man. We understand exactly what's going on in the world. We understand exactly why it's happening. And we're excited. We're happy that it's happening. That's the beautiful. That's what's more beautiful about it, man. Is that we're very excited and happy. We're full of joy right now, man. And I know I speak for all the Aiken Wah, right? We're full of joy right now. I mean, of course, we still gotta, go through our different trials and tribulations and whatnot. Still go through our different battles. But overall, man, we should just be full of joy right now, man. Because we getting ready to go home. We getting ready to go home, man. We really got to understand what's going on right now, man. We really got to understand what times we living in, man. We getting ready to go to fuck home, man. All of our issues, Revelation 21, bro. Revelation 21. All of that stress, all of that anger, all of that depression and, fucking bullshit we deal with, man. All of the bullshit we deal with, all of that stress we deal with, that shit getting ready to end, man. We're literally getting ready to the help for the we're literally getting ready to enter into that new covenant, man. We're near. We're very near. Our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. That's why we're excited, man. Because we clearly see our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. Right? The times that the ancient prophets were looking for, we're living in them. That's why when the disciples, right, that later became apostles, when Yahweh after his resurrection and he appeared unto them, what did they ask him? Well, now thou restore the kingdom to Israel, right? They was a 2 Peter 3. They was hastening for that day, man, hastening for the kingdom of heaven, right? They were hastening for the kingdom of heaven. That's why they asked the Lord that, you know. That's why they asked the Lord that. So we yeah, we're living in those, like I said, we're living in those times, man. Right? Going back to Sirach chapter 25, verse 7, it says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children. And we don't even have that on this side. We don't have joy of our children, man. We live in a world where our children could be taken from us at any moment. We don't own our children. The state owns our children, or the government, whatever. Esau owns our children, man. This is why they got a social security and all that. Like I said, at any point in time, hey, Esau could take your child from you, man. You know, or a bitter ass nigga woman. That's another thing too. Like scripture says, she that is my enemy shall see it when shame shall cover her. When shame shall cover her. These nigga women, they getting ready. These nigga women that did, you know, that have did brothers wrong, did brothers dirty, been an evil bitch to brothers, all right? Not been, you know, been a pillar of stress to brothers. Hey, the Most High getting ready to judge these hoes, man. Straight up. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to cover these hoes with shame. They getting ready to lose. But fuck the nigga women, all right, bro? This is about biblical prophecy, man. Prophecy is being fulfilled, bro. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, hey, the words of the Lord are taking effect in the planet Earth, man. The scriptures say the Lord said about his word going forth, it shall not return into him void, but it shall accomplish whereto he sent it. That's what we see going on. We see the word of the Lord just taking effect in the earth, and it's causing a shift. It's causing a shift in the planet Earth, man. It's causing a great shift in the planet Earth, man. This is why so much chaos is going on. This is why, you know, just people feel different. The whole vibration of the earth just feels different. Nothing feels the same. The mirth of America is gone. What is that? Isaiah the 24th chapter? It speaks about the mirth of the land being gone, right? Or Isaiah 4. No, I think that's Isaiah 24, right? But about the mirth of the land being gone, the mirth of America is gone. The holiday season don't feel like the holiday season no more. People are lost, confused, right? Making decisions on whether or not they gonna put gas in their car, or if they could or whether or not to get groceries. Right? They got to choose between getting gas or getting groceries, man. That's what times we living in, man. And things are only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse from here on out. Right? Got more wars and rumors of wars. So we live in very beautiful times, man. Hey, again, man, going back to the phrase that, you know, the elder brother Nahoya love to say, man, or, you know, that he say, right? It's a beautiful day, man, to be a Hebrew Israelite, man. It's a very beautiful day to be a Hebrew Israelite, man. Serving the true gods of all heavens and earth, man. Knowing the truth, 100% the truth, man. Knowing 100% the truth, man. For real. Being able to really understand what's going on in the world, man. Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge being the stability of our times. Being able to see what's going on in the world and being able to filter it through the scriptures, man. Being able to see the fall of our enemy. Being able to see Yasharallah raising up, man. The Lord getting ready to put his people back on top where we belong. It's a very beautiful thing that we're witnessing, man. We're living in very beautiful, interesting, all right, very beautiful, interesting, magnificent, right, marvelous times, man. Very marvelous times. Very marvelous, man. Very beautiful, man. Again, while the rest of the world is bugging out, worried about this and worried about that, they see, you know, this economy, all right, getting worse. They see life, you know, more chaos is erupting throughout the planet Earth. Oh, uproars of the people. You got, you know, different protests across, right, U.S. states about about ICE putting that Edomite woman, would appear to be an Edomite woman, to death. ICE putting her to death. You got protests around, you know, around the United States over that, man. People protesting. So that's uproars of the people, man. So when we see these things going on, we have a different outlook on it than the rest of the people of the world. When the rest of the people of the world, they see these things going on, they're like, man, what the fuck is going on, man? What's happening? Why is this going on? Why you got those of us that are in this truth, that are serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, that know what's going on. We like, yes, yes, call on Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. For real though, because that's end time prophecy being fulfilled, man. It's end time prophecy being fulfilled. We know what the future beholds, man. We know what the future beholds. We know overall, man, that life gonna get better, man. But life has to get worse before it gets better. See, the people in the world, they don't know that. They don't know that things has to get worse before it gets better. They don't know that the place where the evil is sown has to pass away before that which is good can come in. They don't know, okay, these things gotta happen. These prophecies gotta happen in order for peace, paradise, rest, happiness, joy, right? Righteous vibrations to be established in the earth, man. But we understand that. We understand these things got to come to pass. Salakia, all the rambling. Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 7, again, says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had the joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And we're living to see the fall of our enemies. See, the disciples that later became apostles, they didn't live to see the fall of it. They didn't live to see the fall of the Roman Empire, all right, at that time. But we're living to see the fall of, the modern day Roman Empire, which America is Rome 2.0, right? So we're living to see the fall of the Roman Empire. That's heavy, man. We're literally living to see the fall of the Roman Empire. Or shall I say the second leg of the Roman Empire? The Roman Empire revived. We're living to see the fall of our enemies. And it don't take a fucking rocket scientist for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans to see it. Yes, the so-called white race, who are the Edomites, they are our enemy. They are our enemy. Straight up. That's why they was putting whips on your back, man. That's why they made you, work out in the slave fields in the hot-ass sun. Free labor. Straight up putting hell on you. All kinds of oppression, man. That's why they would come together in mobs and grab you up and hang you from a tree. And then burn your body and castrate you. Fuck out of here, man. That's why they would do this evil shit. That's why they'll give the so-called Native Americans, they'll give them blankets with diseases on it, man. Why the fuck you give somebody a blanket with a disease on it? What does that mean? That means you want to see them sick. That means your intentions is to hurt them. These devils, their intentions, ever since we got here in America, on the shores of America, their intentions have been to hurt us, to oppress us, to keep us down, to keep us away from our heritage. So they're not the enemy. They're not the fucking enemy. You got to be a straight A dumbass, man. You get all A's in a class of dumbass. For real, man. If there was a class for dumbasses, you get a straight A in it. You get an A++, nigga. For real, man. Yes, man. We're living to see the fall of our enemies, man. We're living to see the fall of the devil. The fall of the wicked, man. The reason why life is so fucked up, man. Especially for the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American. It's the so-called white man's fault. The Edomites, man. They're the reason why life is so bad for us as a nation of people, man. They're the reason why we don't have our own community. I mean, ultimately, it is the curses. But the Lord used Esau Edom as Esau Edom is a part of the Lord's curse too, man. So we blame Esau Edom, man. Point the finger at Esau Edom. Here you go, Jake tried to build Drake. There's been numerous times Jake tried to establish and build their own communities, and you got the damn devil, these so-called white people, the white man, come in and destroy Jake's communities, man. Because they want us to be continuously dependent on them, man. They want to keep us as their slaves, man. They don't want to let us go. They know we the people of the Lord. They ain't trying to let us go. That's why ultimately they're trying to put a CHIP inside you. Because they want to make you a perpetual slave, man. But that's the man that 2/3 of our people want to continue abiding under. That's the kind of man that 2/3 of our people want to continue being have authority over them. They want a man like that to continue having authority over them. So with this man, at any point in time, he can completely fuck your life up. Completely fuck your life up. You could be a hard-working, honest, law-abiding citizen. And at any point in time, if he just wanna, you know what? I want this man out of my country. He could, like what he's doing with the Northern Kingdom, sitting here grabbing up, the Northern Kingdom, people of the our brothers and sisters, or brothers and sisters of the Northern Kingdom. All right, and deporting them, man. That's what it's, ice and with ice. Sit here and deporting, right, the Northern Kingdom, man. And he go to this individual. He could just be, like I said, try to be a law-abiding citizen. He believe in Christ. He pay his taxes. You know, he tried to be a real deal good American. And he go to the damn devil. Get him out of my country. But that's the man we live with. That's the man that has authority over us, man. This is why ultimately, man, we have to turn back to our powers, man. Because this devil does not have our best interest in his heart. Though he speaks sweetly with his lips, in his heart he imagine how to throw thee into a pit. Uh, yeah. Though he speaks sweetly with his lips, war was in his heart. But there's another one too. I think that's in Sirach. Though he pretend to help thee, he imagine how to throw thee into a pit. Something like that. I think that is in Sirach too. Or I think that one is in Sirach, not Sirach 2, but Sirach the 12th chapter. But nevertheless, though, this damn devil, he don't have, the so-called white man, he never has had the best interests of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans in his heart, man. He never has had our best interests in his heart. That's why we should be saying, fuck you, Esau. You're going down. Yahweh Shai is getting ready to come back in and fuck you up and fuck your kingdom up, completely destroy your kingdom, and you go into fucking slavery. Ezekiel the 35th chapter, man. We need to be setting our face against Mount Seir and prophesy. Well, only the prophets are the ones that are prophesying or can prophesy, right? But we need to be setting our face against Mount Seir, man. Every so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American need to be setting their face against Mount Seir, all right? And coming up against, not physically coming up against Mount Seir, but coming up against Mount Seir spiritually by not depending on Esau. Isaiah the 30th chapter, by not looking into Pharaoh and trusting in Pharaoh in Egypt, not going down to Egypt for help, but looking and returning back and turning back to the Holy One of Israel, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Right? This is Matthew chapter 13, and I'm starting at 16. I'm gonna start at 13. It says, therefore, this is Yahweh Shah speaking, by the way. It says, therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. Right, the 2/3, man. They see us with their eyes. They see us out there on the street corners. They see the videos on YouTube. Right, they hear the words we saying. They hear when we bring out the precepts, bring out the scriptures. No, they hear they hear us. They hear what we're saying. It don't resonate with them. It don't sit well with them. They reject it. It's not music to their ears. It's like what is it? Nails on a chalkboard to them. That's what it's like to them. It's like nails on a chalkboard to them. Right? That's what the words of the Lord sound like to them. But to us, those of us that the Lord have blessed with eyes to see and ears to hear, man, this is music to our ears, man. This is that new song. We're dancing to it, man. This is that new song we're dancing to. And we're dancing with joy, man. We're dancing with joy. We feel alive, man. When we hear the words of the Lord, it makes us feel alive. It gets us excited, man. We're happy. This is why, hey, going to the title of this lesson, man, life is good. Right? Or somewhere around those lines, man. You know? Life is good. Hey, life is great right now, man. Life is great. Or shall I say, what's going on in the world right now is great. I'll say that, man. Because obviously, life here in America is not great. But what's going on in the world, what's going on in America, and how America is just declining day by day, that's what's great. That's what's great. What's going on in the world is great, man. It's beautiful. We love it. 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 Verse 14. It says, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand. And seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For these people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed. Yeah, the Lord gave them the spirit of slumber, man. Let's say anytime they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. Right? It says, and should be converted, and I should heal them. Show you the Lord don't even want them to. The Lord don't want them to be converted, man. The Lord don't want 2/3 of His people to turn away from their wicked ways, man. Right? To turn away from their sin. All right? To turn away from their transgressions and do that which is lawful and right in His eyes, man. Because ultimately the Lord ordained them for destruction, man. The Lord don't want them. He don't want their sacrifices, their spiritual sacrifices, man. He don't want them. He want them to be the sacrifice. For real. Verse 16 says, but blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. See? But blessed are our eyes for they see, and our ears for they hear, man. So we understand. We understand the words of the Lord, man. We understand the times we're living in. We understand it, man. We understand that all of this, right, is a necessary part, all right, in the establishment of the kingdom of heaven. All hell breaking loose in America being destroyed, all right, shit hitting the fan. All of this is a necessity, man. All of these things got to come to pass before the kingdom of heaven could come, right? So we're happy, man. We're very happy and excited about what's going on in the world, man. We're not sad. We're not upset. We're not in distress and perplexity, confused. Fuck no. We're not, man. We're not worried. We're happy. We're excited, man. We're very excited. Because we getting ready to go home. And the devil is getting ready to be taken down, man. For real, man. Wickedness is getting ready to be a thing of the past, man. For real. Wicked people prospering, right? Wickedness being the standard. Nah, man. All of that is finna be done away with very soon. Verse 17. Now this is the point. It says, for verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. All right, so, hey, we're living in the times, man, that, hey, our ancient forefathers, man, they dying to see. Hey, look, 1144, call on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Hey, man, we getting ready to go home, man. Let's continue just fighting that good fight of faith, man. Fighting that great fight of faith, right? Continue just enduring what we got to endure. We know, as we get closer and closer to the end, Satan is going to attack harder. We're going to go harder at brothers and you few sincere akwaf. The battle going to get harder. But that's when the fighter within us gotta go harder too. That's when we gotta go harder. As Satan go harder in the paint, we gotta go harder in the paint. So we're here, baby. We're definitely here. We're definitely here, man. Definitely. Brothers, like I said, man, brothers feel like hey, we on top, they on top of the world, man. For real, man. It's beautiful, man. 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 1 says, but of the times and seasons and the seasons, brethren. Ye have no need that I write unto ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right? It says, but at the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, because we know because we know what times and we know what time and season that we're living in. We're living in a time of judgment. All right, we're living in a time of the downfall and soon the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, and the downfall. All right, of the rulership of the devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Right? We're living in the time of his world. We're living in a time of his world ending. All right, that's what times we're living in. The times where Esau's world is coming to an end, and our world, all right, is about to begin. We're living in the beginning phases, right, of our world coming to an end. Of our world about to begin, right, and we're entering into the final stages, all right, of Esau's rulership. So, like I said, it's a very beautiful time, all right. It's very beautiful times we're living in. It's a beautiful day, all right, to be a Hebrew Israelite, man. Life is great right now. And you know what? Life is only going to get better for us. For us, all right, for us that are looking, for us that are hastening for the new heavens and the new earth where enjoy the righteousness, man. For those of us that are looking forward and hastening into the coming of the day of Yahweh Shah, man. For those new heavens and those new earth, for that new heaven and for the new heavens and the new earth where enjoy the righteousness, man. But for the rest of the ones that they looking for America to get better, you know, they looking to stay here in America. It's it for them. It's it for them niggas, man. Straight up. Hey, the only thing that's coming to America is destruction. Straight up. That's the only thing that's left for America, Babylon the Great. The Lord said we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. You know? Hey, ain't no healing coming to America at all. America ain't finna go back being better. America not finna go back to when it was, around the early, the early 2010s. You know, you know, America not finna go back being like that. You know, hell to the no. America is only gonna get worse from here on out, right? And like I said, ultimately, um, the end fate, the end fate of this place is just destruction. That's the only thing that's left for America, Babylon the Great, is destruction. No healing is coming to America, straight up. Only chaos, only destruction. Verse 3 says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction." Right? Sudden destruction is coming to America, man. It says peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. And we're not in darkness, man. This is why we're excited to see what's going on in the world, man. Right? We're excited to hear these, America, threatening Iran and, you know, beautiful, man. These other, nations looking at America, looking at America, as a problem is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You know, America at odds with these other countries, man. I'm telling you, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Hey, World War III about to pop off. Hey, but before World War III could fully pop off, Revelation 13 and 16 got to come to pass, which we see that all of that is that's again, that's we see that also. More talks about that, coming to pass, man. I believe Neuralink said they would start trials for brain chips this year. So yeah, man, hey, everything is falling into place, man. Straight up. Everything is falling into place. Everything is happening right on schedule. Exactly how it's supposed to happen, man. Hey, hey, we're on the timing of the Lord, man. So, but hey, we definitely living in those times, man. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, as we see. Okay, so yeah, man. I might go ahead and wrap this lesson up there. I ain't got no other precepts. But yeah, man. Hey, we about to get ready to go home, man. Just a couple more prophecies away. Like ultimately, man, we need that MOTB to be made mandated. Cause like the other apostles say, when that come to pass, and everything's going to be lightning. Everything's going to be lightning speed. Just everything else is going to be light. Coming to pass like lightning. Lightning speed. So yeah, man, we almost home, man. So hey, Lord's willing, this is edifying. All right. With that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect. Shalom.